How is the volume? Is it good? Can you hear everything? Hey Como. Hey Daddy's a gamer. Hey DJ. Hey everybody on TikTok. Perfect. Can you do anything 60s or 70s? I don't know. Let's see if I can find a 60s style backing track. I don't know how that would sound. What's this one? 60s British slow blues. Wow, I ended it right on time too. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was going to do that. That's amazing. Hey Brett, what's going on? How's everybody? Amy, how have you been? How have you been? I was just trying to find the chords. RG 550 DX. Yes, this is pretty much all original. Well, except for the pickups. I changed the pickups in it. I think this is a 92 or 91. You're right. I have an exact copy, a duplicate of this one in the closet here, and the neck isn't worn. It's like almost brand new, and that's like a year apart from it. But yeah, everything's the same except I just changed the pickups on it. That's nice, you know. The guy in the picture in the background there, that's Eddie Van Halen, or if you're looking over here, it's Randy Rhoads. Yeah, I dig those kind of backing tracks. That's pretty nice. Oh, what other ones we got? Rock ballad guitar backing tracks, C sharp minor. I don't know. I just pick random ones because I just like to just get on late at night and just jam some tunes, you know. Let's see if there's I don't want metal ones. Why is Jamie Walters coming up in my feed? How do you talk to an ager? I don't know what. I must have been looking at some 90210. Sounded like the nightlife. Like, I like the nightlife. I like to boogie. That? The disco? That one? No? I like there's certain season of 90210 that has the cool guitar harmonies. It was great guitar harmonies in the one season. But I don't think ever the drums ever changed. The same drum beat. Tasty hard rock guitar backing track in B minor. Look it up. Oh, Willie Nelson singing it? Oh, I see. I don't know. I probably heard this one before. It was young Willie Nelson. I'll play 2 seconds of it.
When the evening sun goes down.
Oh, that's cool. I have to listen to that. Cause I'll get a warning on YouTube. I did the other day. I was like, I played something. I was learning a tune, and I was like, yeah, I got a YouTube warning. I don't mind getting copyright stuff, you know, and sharing revenue or whatever. But I don't like when it says you got a warning because you played a tune. I was like, that got me scared. So not gonna do that. Yeah, I played the theme from 90210. You've been watching season 4. You know what I've been watching, Amy? I've been watching Saint Elsewhere. You know? That show never used real songs. Yeah, I've never watched it either. I just remember growing up, it being on TV. Never watched it. Remember the theme, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna find the show and I'm gonna watch all the seasons. I'm gonna watch the show, and it's been great because you're seeing Denzel Washington, right? Super young. Seeing Howie Mandel, he really young, funny, and serious actor. William Daniels is in it. You're gonna see all these actors and bit roles. That's all. The other one, who else? Kathy Bates was playing a patient, and she had like Tourette syndrome or something, and it was like, I go, oh my god, this must have been one of her first ones. But it's great, all the stars that show up in there. So I've been kind of addicted to it. Where did I get my traffic light? I got it at a thrift store for like $1. About years and years and years ago. Yeah, I like watching old shows and seeing all the old actors in it. And then you look them up today and they're like in their mid 70s. There's a guy on there too, right? He's playing like one of the older doctors. And he's old. He looks 60s, mid 60s, right? And I looked him up. And he lived to like 2003, and he lived to be like 106 years old. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. Were you popping tags at the thrift store? What's popping tags mean? Not using songs you ever heard of when they have to use music playing. What do you mean? What do you... That show never used real songs. You mean like you would hear like say Johnny Be Good. You know it's Johnny Be Good, but it's not Johnny Be Good. Is that what you mean? Like you would hear something, like I think I heard Sleepwalk one time, but it wasn't Sleepwalk. They changed the chords in it. They would do that. I think I seen that. But I think they did that only recently because I think they had to do that because of the to air the show. They couldn't use it. I think maybe in the original airings the songs were there and then they went back and they changed them. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. Because that would be hard to go back and change all those things, right? Yes, there is a guy. William Daniels is the guy who does the voice of Kit. Because I noticed that too when I was watching 90210. I was like, that sounds like that song, but it's bad. The melody's different. But I'm going, I think they changed it to keep the episode and save on the copyright. And as I'm watching St. Elsewhere, right? I'm still watching St. Elsewhere. Like, they have it on Hulu, but they leave out like a whole bunch of episodes. Same with like Saved by the Bell. They're leaving out a bunch of episodes because songs in there, I guess. So I have to go into the deep web and find the actual episodes that they're leaving out, because I don't want to miss every episode. Oh, I'm reading a whole bunch of chats. I'm sorry. I'm on like a couple different platforms. I'm sorry, Shauna. I'm like streaming on like 3 platforms. That's the heat going on. Theme of Dukes of Hazzard. Was that I think it's an A. That's all I remember. Bacharach song? I don't know. I like a lot of them. I mean, especially the ones he did with the Carpenters, right? Or like What the World Needs Now Is Love. Isn't it? Didn't he do that one? You did 9 streams at once? What are you talking about? Hawaii Five-0. It may seem simple, but every line is different. It seems like he's doing something simple, but he changes the scale every time. It's confusing. Yeah, his stuff's good. I have one multi-chat screen. It's showing me YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but it's not showing me TikTok. TikTok won't let me go live on my program, so I have to go on my phone. So that's why I can't, I'm going back and forth. Backing tracks are great. I wish I would have had backing tracks when I first started. I had to create my own backing tracks on a cassette recorder and be like, I'd sit there for like 2 minutes making a backing track on a cassette and then playing over it. And now it's just like you could just go, oh, look at this one. This is in B minor. And it's great. Rugged blues rock in D minor, like this one. My hair's blowing in the wind. Thanks for stopping in, Amy. I'll talk soon with you. a sick run. Cowman. 5 bits. Thank you. Can you play some Prince tonight? Yes, I will. I'm going to log off. I was on YouTube for a little bit. Please like and share and subscribe on YouTube, please. I go on there randomly around 12:30 a.m. Eastern time, and we do some jams like this. And then I go on Twitch. If you'd like to follow me on Twitch, but I really want to try to build up the YouTube channel. It'll hopefully motivate me to make some more content and do some jams like this for you guys. And if you have questions or anything, I'd love to answer if I can on YouTube. And then we go on Twitch and we play some covers. I try to play some covers. And I'm still on TikTok right now. And I don't know. I think that the algorithm on TikTok is weird. Unless you click on the likes. If you click on the likes, that would be great. Like pump those hearts or whatever it is on TikTok, and I think that will get more viewers coming on there. So let's do that, everybody, guys. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. I'm gonna sign off on YouTube. I'm gonna continue on Twitch, and we're gonna go over some tunes and